Being a Jets fan is tough. It's downright painful. Year after year, we see the same old story. The Jets promise the world. They deliver disappointment. The rare moments of hope only make the crashes harder. Remember the Rex Ryan years? Back-to-back AFC Championship games. We thought we were on the cusp of greatness. Then the bottom fell out. The Jets haven't made the playoffs since 2010. That's over a decade of misery. Why do we subject ourselves to this? Why do we keep coming back for more? It's simple. We love our team. We bleed green and white. We believe that one day things will change. But deep down, a nagging doubt persists. Is there something fundamentally wrong with the Jets? Is this franchise cursed? Some point to the ghosts of Jets past. The Heidi game, the butt fumble. These moments are etched in our memories for all the wrong reasons. But I'm starting to think the real curse isn't some supernatural force. It's something far more tangible. It's the man who sits in the owner's box, Woody Johnson. Woody Johnson bought the Jets in 2000. At first, there was optimism. He was a wealthy businessman with a passion for football. Maybe, just maybe, he was the savior we'd been waiting for. But over 2 decades later, the verdict is in. Woody Johnson is not the answer. He's the problem. Johnson's tenure has been marked by one baffling decision after another. He's hired and fired coaches like they're going out of style. He's meddled in personnel decisions, often with disastrous results. And through it all, he's maintained an air of arrogance and detachment. The Jets need a leader who understands football, someone who can build a winning culture from the ground up. Woody Johnson is not that person. He's a billionaire dilettante who treats the Jets like his personal plaything. And until he sells the team, the curse will continue. Where do we even begin with Woody Johnson's blunders? The list is long and painful. He chased away Bill Belichick, arguably the greatest coach of all time. He hired Rex Ryan only to undermine him and then fire him. He brought in John Idzik, who proceeded to dismantle the roster in the name of salary cap flexibility. Johnson's track record in free agency is equally abysmal. He's overpaid for aging veterans past their prime. He's let homegrown talent walk away for nothing. He seems to prioritize headlines over substance, signing big names without any regard for team chemistry or scheme fit. The result of these decisions is a team mired in mediocrity. The Jets are stuck in a perpetual cycle of rebuilding, never quite bad enough to land a franchise quarterback, but never good enough to compete for a championship. And the blame lies squarely at the feet of Woody Johnson. Section 4. The price of interference. One of the most frustrating aspects of Woody Johnson's ownership is his tendency to meddle. He can't help but insert himself into football operations, even though he lacks the expertise to make informed decisions. There are countless examples of Johnson's interference backfiring. He reportedly pushed for the drafting of Christian Hackenberg, a quarterback who never even started a game in the NFL. He overruled his general manager to sign Le'Veon Bell to a massive contract, only to see Bell underperform and get released 2 years later. This constant meddling creates a toxic environment. Coaches and general managers can't do their jobs effectively when the owner is constantly looking over their shoulders. Players lose confidence in the organization when they see bad decisions being made at the top. And the fans? We're left shaking our heads in disbelief. Section 5. Is there hope for the Jets? The million-dollar question for Jets fans is this: is there any hope for the future? The answer, sadly, is unclear. As long as Woody Johnson owns the team, it's hard to envision a scenario where the Jets become a perennial contender. He needs to step aside, sell the team to an owner who will prioritize winning above all else, an owner who will hire competent football people and let them do their jobs without interference, an owner who understands that building a championship team takes time, patience, and a commitment to making smart strategic decisions. Until that day comes, Jets fans will continue to suffer. We'll endure the heartbreak, the disappointment, and the endless cycle of mediocrity. We'll keep hoping against hope that things will change, all the while knowing that the curse of Woody Johnson looms large over our beloved team.